Yo, welcome back to Lunar Phase Live, and we have our main event for the day. We got Melty Blood, Actions Again, current code. I hope y'all enjoyed all of our tournaments today. Finally, some people are going home, so it's a lot cooler now in the venue, right, Datagram? Because before, you know, Henry got 2 ACs on, but when you have a lot of humans congregating, it still gets hot. So,
hey, what up, Nerd Street?
Thank God it didn't smell in here.
Account?
So shout outs to anime players. Y'all did your laundry. You cleaned yourself and all your
soap,
all your orifices, etc. It didn't smell bad at all. Shout outs to New York. Good stuff. Yeah, shout outs to everyone at home. Shout outs to everyone who couldn't make it. I see you, Gaku. I mean, Hardbread didn't even come. Hardbread is almost always here, so that was pretty rare. But we do have some interesting stuff. So Chace is here. Chace is actually pretty regular, but Isaiaerz is also here. Isaiaerz is
a rare treat.
Is you know, for me, I would say easily like a top 3-ish player in the whole America. I think that's pretty safe to say. I actually lost to Isaiaerz in round 2.
So far, Isaiaerz has not dropped any games.
No, yeah. I mean, dude, I forgot how to play, honestly. I command grabbed him, but I forgot my combo, so I died. But, you know, it's all good. It's, you know, I'm playing just for people to get a little more experience. I'm not trying to win anymore. It's all good.
Gave EJ some experience.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gave EJ an experience for sure. Yeah, that matchup's kind of wonky, but then, whatever.
Rounding out the top 6, we got Floats taking it over Lem.
Oh, word? Floats? Who's Floats? I didn't even talk to this person yet. I guess we'll see soon.
All right, but up
Is
first.
That the CL player? Yeah, we got Skeleton and Chace. Of course, everyone knows Skeleton. Actually, I have to make some addendums and apologies to Skeleton. In the past, I have erroneously claimed that Skeleton has extra buttons for shield. I lied. I made it up. You know, you could play the Jonathan Frakes clip. It was a lie. And there's I'd be making shit up. I'm sorry, Skeleton. That's all I'm saying. I have to make a public apology to Skeleton. But yeah, shout out to Chace. Shout out to yeah, I spread mad misinformation, bro. not that much about the game, but about the players, I do. It's fun, though. It's funny, but Skeleton had enough of me. He was like, bro, just stop it. Stop lying, bro. I'm like, all right, I got you. I'm apologizing.
Fun to tell a little fib here and there.
All right, so this matchup is it's very momentum-based, right? Both characters are pretty high health. The neutrals should probably be somewhat evenish, maybe. I don't know who it would favor, honestly. That was a pretty sweet empty low. Whoa, dude, that hit in the front. That looked like a Sanzuri that hit behind. I don't know what y'all thought at home. Did y'all block that? Skeleton did.
Yeah, it's so funny to me that in the US we still call it Sandori and not like Thunderdrift.
I mean, Thunderdrift doesn't sound. Everything sounds cooler in Japanese. It's
that's true. That's true.
It's like you know, Hadouken sounds cooler than like whatever that translates to. You know, Rising Dragon is short. Shoryuken's cooler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, like when they translate fighting games or any game in general, you know how they always say the name of the move? It always sounds corny in English, but it sounds awesome in Japanese, right? So let's be real. We're gonna say
cool in English, like Falcon Punch.
I mean, all right, they got a couple things, but you know, Sandori, that's way cooler. Thunderdrift. I'll say Thunderdrift for you today, though. Wow, what a trade for Skeleton. That was pretty crazy. All right, let's go. Corner pressure. Let's see. Nice dive kick to catch the mash. Air tech into falling shield. Y'all know how I feel about that. Shout out to Makoto Fox. Evo commentator, baby. Makoto Fox, what a legend. Couldn't be here today. Get well-deserved rest. Got to go to Vegas. Yeah. I know you're mad, bro. I got you. It's all good. I'm not going to get mad. I spent way too much energy getting mad at everybody, bro. I'm just going to have fun. You know what I mean? It's all good. Like, we already know the deal, you know? We're going to air tech where we have a double jump and an air dash, but we're not going to use either of them. We're going to fall with shield.
Wait, why'd they fist bump? What does that mean? Is that first game not real? Hold up.
Nah, that first game definitely counted, bro. That first game definitely counted. I don't know what the fist bumps were. All right, Skeleton gets behind, hits with the 5A counter hit.
Like, I'm not saying GG's if you already beat me one game. Like, you know, GLHF. No, I hope you don't have fun for the rest of the set.
All right. All right, Chase, let's get some mix-up going. Obviously, Coma has a lot of reversal options in play. Skeleton got mad meter to work with, too. Skeleton's chilling, just blocking. Oh my god, that was the worst misinput you could ever get. I know you didn't mean it, bro. Chase looked at me. It's like, bro, I know you didn't mean to do rising shield. Like, don't worry, dude. I know. I'm not gonna say anything. But don't get. Now your falling shield finally worked. Are you proud of yourself? You better win the round. Now you're dead, dude. Fox, I can't help it. I gotta be toxic, bro. It's so hard. I said I was gonna be nice, but it's hard. You know what I mean? Oh wow, that 5B. That 5B as a decent anti-air. Yeah,
I'll be nice. You just gotta be like, oh, interesting decision there.
Nah, you know, I mean, you do something like 10 times.
What a bold strategy.
Yeah, that's true. That's what like Seijan would do, but I'm not that good at commentary. Like, there's like an art to doing some of this stuff.
Honestly, I love, like, I do love when commentators are not afraid to just like call players out like, that was stupid.
I mean, yeah, to an extent, but you have to also understand like who your commentary. Like, if it's your friend or someone that you mentored, I feel you could be harder on them. If it's someone that's like, you know, new or you're not familiar with them, you gotta commentate it a certain way.
Like if it's like the player that always like makes smart decisions, right? And then they try to be random for once and it doesn't work out. Like, you know.
I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta know your risk reward. Actually, I have to play the loser of this set, so I'm gonna have to play Chace in a little bit. I'm assuming we have other matches to play, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do our other winners semis match.
So this is kind of hilarious because Isaiaerz is playing Crocs N Socks. So this matchup is actually really unique in Melty Blood. It's F Ryogi against F Hime. So F Ryogi is a character that actually she can fight F Hime pretty well. Like, F Hime can't just walk away from her troubles in this matchup. She has to watch her toes. Ryogi's dashing low reaches pretty much, you know, pretty much damn near the whole screen, right? So it's actually difficult. And then Ryogi has a quick linear air dash, so
she got big girl normals.
Yeah, so you have to play the footsies really, really immaculately, and you're gonna have to like block in neutral sometimes. Like, you're not always just gonna be able to hold, like, you know, I was gonna say whore it out, to quote the pick a top tier video from Sam. Shout out to Sanford Kelly, by the way. But yeah, you can't just whore it out with Hime. You have to actually like play like for real. Like, maybe you can clip, like, Ryogi's dash has startup. So even though she moves really far, there's a point in her dash where she cannot dash guard immediately. So you can clip her.
So I only played H Ryogi. I know.
The H Ryogi and C Ryogi have a different dash. They have a run.
Right. But does the 2-2C work the same?
No. H Ryogi is the only one with that 2-2C.
Okay, yeah.
So it's very different. F Ryogi has much more limited reversal options.
Where is Mr. N Socks?
He's probably karaoke.
There he is.
So actually, Crocs came to me and was like, "How do I win this matchup?" And I pretty much gave him every note that I have. So I think it's still very difficult, and I think Isaiaerz understands how to play this type of matchup. So I think Isaiaerz is still very favored, especially because Crocs is not like a Melty player, right? Like, it's not. It's like this is one like side game for Crocs.
Yeah. Also, I guess to explain what I was talking about earlier with 2-2Cs for people even less familiar with the game than I am. So H Ryogi's 2-2C is a projectile where she throws the knife. It's like multi-hitting. It doesn't have invuln, right? But it's active frame 1.
Yeah, it's like, or even like.
And so it basically works as a reversal.
It kind of does. Like, you can still beat it in other ways. You can a lot of characters will low profile it and whatever.
But it's like plus on block is like super strong tool, and so that's not the 2-2C we're going to be seeing here.
It's very different. It looks similar, but it's not like a multi-hit. It's like a single. Anyway, let's get into it. So Crocs with the surge colored Hime, and yeah, the knife is actually a really good tool in mid range against Hime, because Hime wants to press normals in mid-range, but the knife can hit in mid-range really well. Hime can't really escape it. She's not a character that jumps, for example. And even if the knife trades, it's pretty bad for Hime. Yeah, Crocs not teching well. Like, you got to be careful on your techs. Maybe like
I was like writing a tweet and I looked back and
back air tech and guard. If you forward air tech, you don't have an invul. Forward air tech is the worst air tech. Yeah, Crocs got some bad inputs there. I actually told Crocs about the unblockable. If you shield it, you don't want to shield counter it because Ryogi can option select with the counter. So what you do want to do...
Oh man, I love the knife pressure.
Yeah, that's what happens when you if you whiff shield, your guard quality gets diminished, right? So it's much easier for you to get guard broken. So that game was pretty fast. It ended before I can explain anything.
Yeah,
but it's fine. Let's just call the next match. All right, yeah, air knife is good too. Like that
was literally 1 minute, I think.
Yeah, awkward range. Awkward range for both characters, honestly. Oh, that should have been a punish. Oh wow, the second record just fully committing. That's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, just DP. That wasn't a safe jump. Neko tech.
Oh, whip. Sit on the knife.
Yeah, F-Ryogi doesn't need the knife, and she can't just pick it up. She has to press 2-2-X to pick it up. She might get it in this string right here, though. But look at that.
Yeah, whereas like H-Ryogi can cancel into the knife pickup and be plus and stuff like that. She has to actually pick it up.
Yeah. But you notice Isaiaerz has been really good with... oh, no, that wasn't... Yeah, too close for that kind of combo. Unblockable again. And this air tech movement, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with your staggers too. Like Isaiaerz will bust out and knows when and how to bust out effectively. Alright, the beginning of a comeback. There's not a lot of time, but there's definitely enough for one more hit. If you do like a fuzzy right here, it's good. That's close to life lead. And there's the life lead. You just gotta not get hit. Just down back. Watch out for the unblockable. That's the only thing that could have happened there.
Wow.
That's the only thing that could have happened there. Crocs knew about it and it's been hit by it multiple times this set already. Yeah, get to the floor. You need to get to the floor. Wrong geyser. You want A geyser there, and you get mashed out. You got to be careful with your pressure. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and to see how and understand how your opponent's gonna fight you.
Oh my, 2 DPs, okay.
Oh, dude, what? Crocs going for the read, but it was so unnecessary. You had the advantage. Why would you go for shield when you're at such a heavy advantage? All right, Crocs is dead, by the way.
Oh my god.
And he's just gonna do the unblockable again. It's funny, Crocs was talking to me about the unblockable. I'm like, dude, you can... So we didn't get to see the shield into geyser once. The shield into geyser should beat the counter. Like I mentioned earlier, if she does the unblockable, she could cancel it into the counter. So if people shield counter, it would beat the shield counter directly. So now Isaiaerz and Crocs are talking. I mean, the thing with Crocs there is like your air techs were not very good. You didn't really get to play the matchup, honestly, and then you tried too many funny things, honestly. Like when you had frame advantage and the opponent's air teching, you should just walk away and play the spacing game. Like they can't do anything. But if you go up close to them, you're playing an RPS, and it's like when Crocs like tried to shield, expecting the Neko tech again from Ryogi. It's very you know,
and
like Crocs knows better.
Yeah, and like you said, it's a side game for Crocs. Like
he's having fun.
Like Crocs is.
We need a commentator, by the way. I gotta play.
Because I mean, I know this game. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you want to commentate? Anyone? Does anyone know? We need a comment. Oh no, you have to play me. Oh, dude, nah, you can't commentate. You want to commentate? All right. I mean, you want to commentate?
I got it. You got it?
Are they doing happy birthday for Manta?
His birthday was like...
yeah, his birthday was like a week ago.
To you. Yeah? Manta's birthday was like last week, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god. Isaiaerz, why? You hit the microphone on the table.
Destroyed.
I didn't even see what was happening.
My bad, man.
Okay.
It was a good old birthday.
Yeah, but yeah, happy birthday, Monta. It's actually it was like a week ago, a little belated, but
A week late.
But yeah, it's a monthly. What are you gonna do?
Hell yeah. We had to wait the entire month just for Monta's birthday.
Indeed. And I think it's Chace's birthday, and he's up next. So.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
This ain't
or it's his birthday weekend, something like that.
one of those.
Yeah.
It's like my birthday during Combo Breaker. It's always on Memorial Day.
Why do I have 2 Crocs and socks in my database?
Cake? Oh yeah, sure. I'll get some cake. Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, so up next.
I got a bit of Monta's cake. Out of context? Hell yeah. I'm like stonewalling this comment.
So JG's gonna be sticking with the mech.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's been playing this character today.
F-mech.
Yeah. He knows a lot of the setups, and he's obviously is good neutral, so he's probably just gonna try and hold it down.
Is the one with the overhead ball?
Yes.
Ah.
And the full screen gun.
Oh yeah, that.
Yep. Oh, take some space.
Ball. There's no friendly fire on her bombs, right?
No.
Oh, that's broken. Superior movement.
Mech is kind of hard to chase. Her backdash goes pretty far.
Whoops. Oh, shit.
That's a punish, though. Oh, JD didn't tech.
He never techs.
Well, he could have air tech that, and he would have been fine. There wouldn't have been a mix-up.
Yeah, no, but even if he knows that you can tech, he still won't tech. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh. Do like a decent. Oh.
Bro, people keep eating delicious smelling food in here.
I know, it smells so good.
Fried chicken, birthday
This is like
cake,
the second time somebody's been eating fried chicken.
beef
Who
and
is this?
broccoli. It's too cracked. Oh,
Nice.
you got to start being like, you didn't leave any for me? Whoa, wow.
Yeah. Wait, what even is that?
So it's a heater. So it has like a little timer, and it goes off by itself. And you can, in the corner, it's actually pretty good for mix-ups.
Oh yeah,
But mid-screen,
I could see that
a
being
little
really
bit
good in the
whack.
corner.
Oh, this is not a good time to do pressure, my friend.
No, Chase. He could have just waited.
Nuh-uh.
It's all right, though.
Nuh-uh. I got
No, but that just puts out another one.
gold throw.
Nice air throw.
Oh, and
Yeah. So right there, you can always get the punish.
yeah, the longest put shot I've seen in my life.
Yeah.
There's no way it was that plus, was it?
No.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Just
Look
trying
at
to
that.
catch attack, but
See,
Tech
here in a
overlap.
non-Arxis game, we don't have negative penalty, so he can backdash all he wants.
yep.
Finally, the freedom to backdash.
The freedom to camp out. Look at this. Oh, to the other corner. We're back in the corner. Oh, and
He's
we're
just
out
trying
again.
to get some space.
Where? Oh no. There goes like 4K.
Yep. And Chase is gonna go for the mix. Let's see if JJ can block this. All right. That was pretty disable.
He said so go da. A lightsaber?
Flamethrower.
the
machine
AK.
gun, rocket launcher.
Oh, you don't want to combo, my
Bro.
friend.
That comboed. He might be dead. Oh, maybe not. One more mix up.
Watch this mix-up, though. Why? Why would you do
and
that?
He teched in place. He could have teched that, but
He was guessing the wrong read. He was
yeah.
too many layers ahead.
He teched out last time, so I'm surprised he didn't go for that again.
Yeah, he was like, okay, he saw me tech out. I'm gonna go to the next step, but they're not even thinking on that step. Oh,
Switching to CL though.
yowza! Oh, you almost got reset. Oh my god!
Yeah, this is not going well so far.
Yeah. JG's playing pretty reactive, but after those jump Cs, F-Satsuki can just match.
Yeah, I think it's just, the character switch just getting into the swing of CL.
Block the overhead. Retreating movement. You'll love to see it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
That was a lot of damage for that stray hit.
Stray hit or calculated air to air.
Okay, shut
Drop.
up.
Oh, you might be able to say.
Wow.
Bad tech.
No!
Oh my god.
These are very...
You got
Oh
him.
my god.
His movement is so good, and then he just takes one miss. Well, that was not one misplay. That was a series of unfortunate events. Oh, that wasn't shield. That was just a clash frame.
JG should have listened to JG. I think you're right, Alps.
True. He should have remembered that he was JG.
Oh, and a big counter hit.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh
Jiminy
my
Cricket.
Knockdown.
Shiver me
So he's got
timbers.
Nice throw.
Yo, just blood heat on his ass.
10 meter, yep. He's at 0 now.
Sick.
Nice.
Dead?
Good catch on the tech.
Wow. Why does the needle do fire? That makes no sense.
Nice.
Wait, what?
You safe jump here? Yep. Already blocked it.
What?
Oh, he might be. Let's see if he's got these.
There has to be scaling on that.
Yeah, he's got it.
Whoa.
Alright, we got one more game.
Gotta keep going. Look at JG, so shiny from the summer heat. Oh my god.
Footsies. Nice.
Wait, what do you look over here for?
Yeah, shout out to the hottest day of the summer. So far.
Yeah, I missed like a week ago and it was really nice. It was like 80s, but it was like really breezy.
I miss when the sky was yellow. Was that an overhead?
TV Mexico filter.
Yeah, so charge it's an overhead.
It didn't look like that. Looked like a Guilty Gear dust. Bro.
Good EX guards, nice. Gets out.
What's the leniency on the
This
EX
is a
guard?
confirm, though. I don't actually remember the frame data on that.
Yeah, any nerds in the chat?
Yeah.
Please.
I've been trying to EX guard for the longest time. I get nothing. I get zil, nilch, nothing. What the heck?
Oh,
That's
weird.
a lot
They
of
tried
meter.
to cheat.
Alright.
He's finally pressed.
That was interesting. But it worked out, so one more round for JJ.
That's how you
and
win a
he
game.
Wins it, yeah.
6, 7,
Oh man, it's gonna be a lot
Big
of
damage
damage.
again, yeah.
bonk.
And he is almost a touch away from dying.
And Seal does damage.
Yeah, I mean honestly, another hit like that.
It's like better Hime.
Nice counter hit.
Oh, you got some meter. What's it gonna be, Chase? Oh my god.
He definitely needs to try and get IH.
Oh, the
nice.
cancel! That
went
was what
all
he
for
was
that.
waiting for the whole time. That was the
Pretty sick.
conditioning.
No attack again here.
Oh yeah, that was expected.
He's okay. He's okay though. Oh,
I
that's
don't
gonna
know,
be
like,
it.
that move's like the OG,
Damn.
but I forgot.
That was raw conditioning.
That was pretty sick.
Man, this person is throwing a lot of low-hitting moves. I know how to beat this. That was insane. Didn't pan out as well though. Yeah, it was not enough.
No, unfortunately not enough.
Yeah, if that EX did like 5K, just like the CL combo did,
Yeah.
would have been right in there. Oh,
He
boop.
could have tried to charge to get JG to move forward, but
Yeah, get out of here, Crocs.
What's up?
good stuff, man. Nice.
Ooh, yeah. You saw my footsies?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
My footsies. I mean, listen, bro. You know, this game can get pretty scrambly at times.
Yeah.
And stuff happens, especially with Satsuki, and her buttons are crazy.
They are.
So
Really fast.
You can lose.
You know what else is
You
crazy
can lose
though?
to those Satsuki. Anybody that
Yeah.
plays her could do the combo.
You know what else was crazy?
The
How
Maturino,
many
baby.
codes are left in
We
the
got way too many
Maturino?
codes.
Way too
All
many
y'all at
codes.
home, y'all are perpetually online anyway. Press that Twitter button. Y'all are arguing on Twitter right now, probably. Go press the button. All right, we still gotta promote. You get on that Twitter. I know y'all on that Twitter.
Yeah, or you can sign in with Twitch. Sign in with whatever.
Battle.net, baby.
Yeah, what up, Draymore? Yeah, once you've signed in with that, you can just hit the claim code button. It'll add 25 cents to the prize pool. It's really that simple. I promise. There's no. You're not gonna get.
You don't gotta do
spam
nothing.
Email or anything like that.
Yeah, I have not gotten a spam email. I don't
think I do either.
You can also put in hard-earned cash, just like Makoto, Fox, and Monta did to support the community.
Word.
If we hit $50, that's top 2 payout. If we hit 100, that's top 3 payout.
Nice. Get some
I can see
minis.
those codes being used in real time. Thank you, everyone.
Let's
also
go.
check out the
Nice.
sponsor quests on the sidebar.
Nice.
Those
Thank
are
you,
also
guys.
completely free to do. Just takes a little bit of time, a few seconds.
All right. So we have Crocs and floats. I have never seen floats.
I haven't either. I saw them playing Lem earlier, and they were playing pretty well, to be honest with you. Weird F Miyako, but...
I haven't talked to. I should talk to him a bit. You know, gotta welcome everyone to the scene. I didn't know it was a Melty player.
I didn't either. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got more Melty heads, and we got F Miyako.
Yeah.
And this could be a volatile matchup. Like, historically, it's, you know, on paper, it's impossible, but it's not impossible.
No,
if you get a good hit with Miyako, and you can, like, her air dash arc is really unique, right? It's like a rainbow.
Because it goes over a lot of Hime's normal. It's the same thing as F-Ryogi. So, like, that 5B is going to whiff a lot if she's at a certain height.
You have to be very careful.
Definitely.
Oh, no side swap, Crocs? You dropping all these combos? Just press your buttons, bro. DP.
Baited.
See, this is why... You know, if you have a Dragon Punch, in that last second moment, use it instead of using Shield. Because what if they whip their button or don't press the button? But DP is a DP, and it's gonna hit them.
Beat it every
it's
time.
massive.
Yeah.
So that's like a super turbo thing. Like if you play any like fighting, if you whip something and they're flying on you, and you have a Dragon Punch, use it.
Yeah.
Unless you know you're gonna get safe jump or something, but whatever. Anyway, Crocs got this corner position, and Miyako's gonna have to guess a bit.
He goes low this time? Oh, other side.
What? How did that happen? Nah,
no
that was
idea.
not an intentional mix-up. Trust me. All right, Croc's gonna break the
meter.
Yeah, and it's
Right at
so
299.
sad too.
Yeah, right at 299.
That's so sad. Shoutouts to F Hime. That's pretty sick. And now we get a mix-up. So Crocs decided to forego the meter charge to get the mix-up because it's like the next hit will kill, and Miyako has no reversal on the table, right? So it's pretty legitimate.
And there's the DP, so adjust
yeah, there you go. Oh man, Miyako's grab is crazy.
Yes, it is.
Let's go. Get that combo in. Probably air throw ender. We don't have a lot of meter right now. Oh, he's trying to bait the DP. And there's the shield again. Gotta be careful. That was actually a run under spot for Hime. You had a lot of time to watch Miyako and move away. Yeah.
No DP there.
I don't know. I would be careful with these shields.
Nice.
Alright, take it to the corner. Basic combo. That's gonna hit.
I can't believe that hit.
Dude, Miyako is stronger than we thought. That DP hit from downtown. That was a Lumina interaction there.
Yeah.
Run under.
Yeah.
I would have ran under, dude. That DP, I would have DP'd. I would have ran under that one too. I'm talking trash, bro. I'm not playing, bro. Mix up. That was dirty.
Nice.
That was really nice. It looked like he wanted to go.
It did look like he wanted to go other side.
Yeah.
That's what I would have guessed, so I probably would have got hit too.
True.
Not bad though. Float's playing pretty well. Just gotta take it a little bit slower.
Not bad for an Exerd player.
Yeah.
You know, Crocs had like a $200 bounty on him for Exerd.
Really?
Yeah, it's like no one's beaten him in so long, so they keep adding money to the pot. It's not even just to win the tournament, it's just beat him in the bracket. Drop. Yeah, run under again.
There you go.
I feel like Crocs gotta get used to that. Like, you know, you play anime games, you play Guilty Gear, bro. You should see these run under spots. Yeah. But I guess Melty Blood's a different beast. Every game has its own fundamentals.
Definitely.
But yeah, Crocs kind of just making stuff happen.
Yeah, they're showing why this matchup's hard.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, that's the random.
The guys that you're telling me about, yeah.
Yeah, and that was not where you want to ground tech. Ground teching against Hime's EX pillar. See, that's like whack. That was whack. That was super whack. Yeah, like run under, bro. But committed too early. You wasn't ready for the final air dash. Like Crocs got to dash under and wait.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like checkmate your opponent with your movement. This should be dead.
Yeah, he's gonna clean this out.
Oh no, we're gonna drop.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get hit. Don't
and
spark in
look
the
at the
air.
meter.
Don't spark in there. Yeah, back attack is fine. Probably just do a random.
DP? Oh,
that's not
kind of big.
No, that is not going well. EX pillar.
Blocked.
Run under. Oh my god, dude. Crocs is picking decisions. Alright, but somehow it's back in his favor even after all of that. Like, Miyako was making a big comeback. I run under again. Oh, just... dude, he's committing. Crocs... See, what happened is Crocs is over-committing. Like, he's putting himself next to Miyako.
Yeah.
You could space where Miyako's back is turned and you run under, and you could, like, checkmate her with 2C.
Yep.
Like, the 2C would... She can't do anything about it, literally.
Yeah.
So, like, Crocs is making a little mistakes with this character, not abusing her true strength. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those are a scary situation with Hime, because you don't have fast buttons in a scramble.
Yeah.
Just get away from her, bro. Oh, nice. This is the good mix-up.
Ooh,
good block.
Though. Yeah, great block.
Run under. There you go. Run under. Oh, my God. Stop. Oh, no shield counter because it hit backwards. Run under again. There you go. There you go. I mean, he's walking under. I'm coaching Hime on commentary for some reason. That's not gonna hit.
That got out though.
Oh my god, get out of there, Crocs. What are you doing? Get away, get away. Don't shield.
No.
Oh my god, you're gonna die now. Miyako's gonna build 100 bar. Crocs probably.
Nice.
Oh no, this could kill.
This, yeah.
It's Hime.
It's gonna kill.
You're dead.
Nice.
Miyako grab.
And you get another round.
You see Slayer. Oh, the game's crashing. The game's crashing.
Oh, hell
Everyone.
Yeah. You ever win so hard?
Oh, it's back.
Oh, no.
Right, nice.
This is dangerous, by the way. If the game did that, it's something bad might happen in this next match. I would have reset the machine.
This game pretty much always does stuff like this at the end
See what
of
happens.
a round.
There we go.
So courteous.
That was hitting Miyako's dash. Just running away, because that bust out with the EXDP has been working.
Yep. Gamble's working right now.
I mean, Crocs is never going to be deterred.
No. It's going high every time there. I think
that's fine. You want to be safe pretty much. It's kind of like if you try to shield, it's actually a true block string, so you can't, so you get hit a lot of the time.
Yeah.
A lot of people get hit there for no reason.
Right. True.
And Crocs N Socks.
Gotta block that.
Legendarily unconditionable. No hair, bald.
Don't forget, like, if you end up in a situation where he makes EX pillar, EX guard all of them because it's free meter.
Yeah.
And it hurts her meter gain as well.
Definitely. If you can't shield it yet, definitely EX guarding, just mashing back. Pretty free.
It's easy, and you should do it. Oh my god, and that's the biggest starter. Crocs is just trying to make it interesting. I mean, why would you do that low shield, right? Like, and he did it again.
Yeah.
And Crocs is like stoic. This is, he's like, yeah, that's my decision. And I'm sticking to it.
Well, he's got one more round, so let's see what happens here.
There you go.
There's the 2C we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's abusing Hime's movement to get in positions where you pretty much checkmate. There is that same side mix-up again. That's really nice. This geyser, it'll work. Do your thing, maybe float away. It's fine. Just keep it simple. Like,
blocked. Some EX guards. Oh, that's gonna be it. Yeah.
You can't. The thing with Hime, and you're fighting Hime, you have to be very careful because moving is dangerous.
Yeah.
She clips you just for moving. So trying to jump, trying to walk forward, trying to dash, those are all risks against this character. You know, Geyser is crazy.
Geyser is
actually insane.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're gonna do winners final. So you probably gotta play.
Yeah, I think I gotta play Skeleton. So.
Good luck. I wish you the best. Skeleton actually was telling me he's not sure what character he wants to use.
I'm in the same boat actually, so I have a plan.
Skeleton's afraid of Ryogi.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I feel pretty good, pretty confident. So.
Yeah, just do your best.
Yeah.
And make sure to have fun, bro. Don't put no pressure on yourself or none of that.
No.
Just have fun. Do your stuff. Man, Isaiaerz, man, the most optimized ever Ryogi.
I tried to help out the homie Skeleton. You got to be like,
I mean,
Skeleton's practiced for 2 years
fine.
for this.
The thing is, like, Skeleton
knows exactly what character
Skeleton's
he's gonna
been
play,
there,
but he's not
done
gonna tell
that.
you.
Skeleton won Climax at night.
That's true. No. I just meant if you could just like put the headset like over there and.
Got you.
I don't mind. We're good. All right.
But yeah, like Skeleton's been there, done that. Like it's more about like getting other people to where Skeleton is, right? That's more important. I mean, I still don't worry. Like I talked to Skeleton quite a bit earlier. A lot of strategy discussion and whatever. So maybe.
Why are you here?
All right, we have like, all the Guilty Gear community has joined.
I don't
for some reason.
I'm trying to actually commentate. What's good, JG?
I'm chilling.
Who's playing? Who's playing?
This is our winners finals. We got Skeleton and we have Isaiaerz. Isaiaerz is actually
That's the
interesting.
Ryogi player, right?
Yeah, but interestingly is hovering F Akiha.
Jeez.
I'm not.
That's the tanky one, right?
Yeah, she is, but I don't know. I feel like his set is very confident, but I feel like Skeleton was afraid of Ryogi, not so much Akiha. But we'll see.
I mean, they're both hovering characters they're not usually playing, right? Skeleton's usually on the coma.
Yeah, so this is like some kind of mental warfare.
Yeah,
character select.
This is the war of attrition. It's starting from game one.
Ask for blind picks in the future.
RPS for who picks characters first.
So yeah, it's usually F Ryogi and C Coma for, you know.
Yeah, so we're seeing something completely different.
Yeah, so Skeleton's trying to put out some summons, but Akiha has got some pretty good attacks. Alright, trying to defend some space, but Wara getting that Nani out. It's really even. Both players just like kind of being like low committal, trying to
scouting for
get
game
something.
one.
Alright, got a pit out, but yeah, the Nani is not doing that much. And there it is, 2 and 4 hits. Shout out to Makoto Fox, by the way. We got someone playing F Akiha, baby. Alright, Skeleton busting out. Because it's like, it's hard to fight against F Akiha's pressure. Like, because she could time the pits, so it could be like really hard to fight. So busting out with the EX sometimes, like maybe you have to do it. You feel like you have to.
Or Wara heat too.
It's hard. Meanwhile, Wara's pressure is very more linear. Even though he's a Crescent Moon, he's mostly more like a corner control type of offense rather than
control
like
with the summons and then don't let you jump out.
Alright, big hit for Akiha. So right now Isaiaerz wants to build 300 and is very close to building it. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but you're...
Okay,
that could have been it. If jump shield into the... And you could have been canceled the shield into initiative heat, you would have got all that life back.
Yeah.
But that's like a, you know, didn't get it. Instead, we're going to start this round in max mode. Alright, we're playing pretty safely. Shield.
Oh, nice shield.
Just
Good
forcing the trade, yeah.
But tech doesn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, Wara's still got massive buttons. You gotta respect his range.
Yeah, that 2B.
Alright, kind of a scramble. Now, Wara's cape is crazy. 2B. Alright.
Yo, I always got tilted when that caught me out of my IID when I played this game.
Just pick a cheaper character, you know? Alright, nice jump out from Skeleton. And the 2 and 4 is not going to work in that instance. When your opponent's airborne like that, it's really dangerous.
Alright, 1-0 is Isaiah. Or is this the right side?
No,
yeah,
Skeleton is on Wara.
Side.
Skeleton is on Wara. Oh, we had the name swap? Yeah, Skeleton is the Wara. Isaiaerz was on Akiha.
Oh, did I, wait.
Yeah, I think it's wrong side.
Wait, were they swapped in-game? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't.
Okay.
Some of these kids be doing that, you know? I don't know why. Every time I see that, I'm like, bruh, no, we're changing the side. I'm sitting over here.
And then, who got the first game? Skeleton?
Yeah, Skeleton won.
Yeah,
alright, we're back to the Ryogi too.
Yeah, nice counter hit there. Skeleton likes to present that drill move, but Isaiaerz using the air option with the air knife. And there it was the same situation. Isaiaerz landing, trying to go into the knife. When you don't have frame advantage, you gotta respect that your opponent was on the ground already and you're landing now.
Yeah, they're just gonna trap the knife. They're just gonna press buttons on the knife,
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna get hit. So in essence, you're trying to steal frames at a disadvantage. Alright, this should be a little extra. Alright, nice option on the shield into the knife.
It looked plus.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, knife throw.
So now we're trying to play some neutral. Wow, that jumpy just somehow missed. And Skeleton reading the air dash back, dashing in with the 2B anti-air.
Just right through him.
Yeah, that was a really unusual. Because like the jumpy swings twice, and Skeleton just somehow magically just evaded it. Oh, a rare drop from Isaiaerz. Gets the knife back. 5B just what? That just completely missed. Yo, all the F-Ryogi players at home are like, yeah, that's that. It'd be like that. Sometimes that 5B is like a great anti-air like hitbox wise, but you saw how it just
One
got
of our best
owned.
buttons.
Yeah, but it has its flaws, like where we just, and you're gonna die for that tech.
Yeah.
All right, don't forget this is a first of 3, and that's another flaw of Ryogi. Her shield counter is terrible. It has no range whatsoever. You could actually, a lot of characters actually low profile it too, which is another downside. But yeah, there's like a few mistakes. Again, Isaiaerz made the same mistake of air dashing back while Skeleton was on the ground, landing and throwing the knife again, and got hit again.
Yeah, then you just lose the knife.
Yeah,
it's all over from there.
Yeah, it's like at that point when if you air dash back, your opponent's already on the ground and closing the space. You have to respect that they're going to press buttons and you can't do anything.
At that point, you almost want to bait the knife, right? Like try to catch them.
You just gotta block sometimes. Like if you lose frame advantage, what do? You gotta block. You know. It's universal across any fighting game. Unless you got a DP, but she don't got no DP. You can gamble shield, but shield is pretty risky in this game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Crocs did.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. All right, Isaiaerz just falling with that B. Standard Ryogi pressure. Skeleton was actually like, man, how do I deal with Ryogi's pressure? Because you see, like, right there, like, her 5B catches the jump out from really far.
That's the F-Moon trademark, right? Just, like, really good pressure without the rebeats.
I mean, that one sucks, dude. But the thing is, Isaiaerz makes it work really well. Oh, that OTG should kill.
Yep.
Actually, really cool earlier. Isaiaerz used like the 2-on-4 and IH did to get the health back. That was pretty cool. Yeah, got to block up close. But actually, both characters have slower normals. Again, presenting that. Again, Ryogi getting just owned in the air-to-airs. It's unusual because Wara does extend the hurt box, but it just did not happen this time. All right, get up. That was a misinput. There's no way we wanted that. That was in the heavens.
Oh no, counter it.
Yeah, Skeleton going for the spinner. All right, just standard pressure. There's no meter on either side. So, yeah, Skeleton keeping it really simple. Got to be careful. Oh. Yeah, and that's another nice rack.
Oh, what was he baiting there? Was no DP, right?
That was just anti-air. That's just anti-air special. It's like the only thing Isaiaerz could have done there was air dash away, and then the move would have recovered in time. So Skeleton was okay using it in that instance. Yeah, Wara's pretty impressive. It's like, again, that was Isaiaerz trying to anti-air. But you see her dash is crazy.
Yeah.
She moves like supersonic.
Got him in the corner, but no
Sonic
knife.
the Hedgehog too.
All right, got him in the corner, but no knife.
That's fine. She's not reliant on the knife for her offense. She's not. It's not like Ryogi. Like having the knife is pretty sweet, but you don't need it.
This is like the Rekka one, right?
Like look at this. We got cool setups. It wasn't that cool.
He backdashed out of it.
But look at this. We got cool combos. What do you know about? Oh no, we got unfortunate drop.
Oh no.
Oh no, the ground sec. You got to be careful with those. Again, this is a first 3 though, so even though stuff's about to happen right now in this knockdown. Overhead blocked. Oh my god.
Yo. You were right. You were right.
All right, here's your chance. Back to neutral. Skeleton got to be careful with those drills, but there it is. Dashes in with the...
Yeah.
No. It's the first of 3.
That was 3. That was 3.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention, bro.
All right,
I forgot about the Akia game. My bad. Oh, damn. I don't want to play. I don't want to play, bro.
And yet you
must. You're still in? Oh, shit. You want to play me? No, dude. I didn't sign up.
you literally
put me on the camera, bro. I did not sign up to play against F Hime. I don't want this.
Play your thing game.
No. I didn't sign up for this.
You can't play Crocs as his own game. You're right. You're right.
This is ridiculous. This is why I stopped playing this game. I absolutely hate the top tiers in this game. They are
Toxic.
They're super toxic.
Me too, but I'm not allowed to.
They're
I'm
scene
not good
killing.
enough.
They're scene killing characters.
I hate the top tiers too, but I'm not allowed to hate them because like I'm not good enough. All right. See, the worst part is I know JG would get so mad playing Crocs because he's just shielding every wake up or DPing.
JG's gonna have some words. It's lucky for us that he's not on commentary while playing because he's gonna have some things to say.
All right, JG's gonna try to give Crocs the fundamentals treatment. Honestly, like, you know, sometimes you just feel really bad for JG. He's just, you know, he's just playing footsies out here, and then Crocs just comes in playing F-Hime, bro. Unlucky. Unlucky.
See, but JG also has an F-Hime. So, like, JG
I told him to play Hime.
The mirror is terrible.
He has too much pride, though. JG has too much pride.
JG's just nice with FCO. I feel like they could pull out the Hime, but
I actually think JG's FCL is better.
Definitely.
That's his character. Oh my god. Do not bring that out.
Ooh. The counter pick.
Bro.
That could be it.
Crocs, get off that character right now.
Yo, lock it in. H-Moon. Go H-Moon.
Crocs, do not do this.
H-Moon's the one.
But color 9 is just saturated Nicola. He's just very saturated.
Bro, get on your character and play the set.
I thought maybe he had one.
I'm sure he has one. I'm sure he does. Alright. Yep. JG's sticking to the classic. We're gonna see the Footsies character. Man, there's no one in the chat's getting mad at me for saying that.
Look at this round start. That's the most no-fear round start I've ever seen.
I mean, Crocs is like, he'll stand next to you and just DP if you're next to him at the end of the round start.
No, I've lost to it. I've seen it. See, but JG is so patient with the geysers mid-screen. They know what to expect.
Yeah, that's what really changed the last matchup Crocs played, where it felt like the FMEA player was getting hit by like every geyser almost.
Yeah.
And
like,
CL has like a kind of fast dash, so it can work out.
Her dash is great. It's also really low profile, which I'm not sure if it matters in this matchup.
Yeah.
It can come in clutch.
Because anything that catches your ID also catches your ground dash.
Very respectful in this corner pressure. Ooh, it's got beams.
Oh, messed the combo up though.
Full screen with punish. Hate to see it.
All
right,
Crocs takes round 1.
Bro, you play that character. He got it from the source. He knows it's bullshit. Look at the
in the corner versus an F Moon.
Okay.
Oh,
The signature
my
DP.
God.
The signature Crocs DP.
I hate this character.
I love this character. This is Melty Blood. This is what they intended.
All right, JG going to the zoning. Oh, tries to rush it with the 2C, but with
These
Sin gets
geysers.
punished.
What are you gonna do? You know? Okay. Got the touch, no conversion.
Oh, and gets punished by the geyser. Now you gotta guess. Maybe he.
Oh,
yo.
nah. I think JG was expecting like the 4-way.
Yeah.
They've been pulling it off. Like they were doing it against Subiaco earlier. This fastball. Another stare down. Okay.
Yep. All right, gotta run it
Let's
now.
go.
After you made low health, gotta make it count.
That was like a Guilty Gear Guts Crush combo.
Oh, nice.
Wow, the flash frame.
Combo.
Yeah, no scope. 180, no scope.
Oh, and he
You gotta be kidding me.
throws up.
You gotta be kidding me.
JG saying he mashed, but Alright, so JG's gotta find it after this game. I mean, he didn't get a lot of turns to play on offense, it felt like.
I feel like killing JG with a throw KO is sending a message. Good blocks though. Doesn't really matter when she just shuts down any offense. Okay. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Oh, just gets hit by the meaty, but Crocs messes up because of it.
Maybe they're trying to shield or something. Repositioning. Okay. I like the dive kick to get out of the way there.
Oh, and
No.
here. Oh, run up 2C.
Okay.
Alright, gotta make it count. Oh,
Really gotta
no.
press that advantage. Okay.
Alright, waste the meter. EX guards,
Not that it
build
really matters
that.
too much. Okay. Missed the conversion.
Yeah, FEMA has this kind of weird hurtbox, right? I remember playing this game and sometimes it just felt like she like was really small compared to
It's
her model.
when she's flying, it's like absolutely tiny.
Yeah,
Her legs
yeah.
disappear. Okay. got beamed. It's a dash startup.
Yeah. I remember playing HBC and I would get hit out of dash start all the time versus character.
Well, it's just an instant beam. Like if you get caught lacking, it's over. Got caught landing.
Oh my god.
This is really sloppy. But in a sloppy game, I think FK wins.
Depends.
Oh,
Nice.
just hit low.
Just went straight low.
He's in max mode though.
Could turn it around. They got the meter.
Oh, tried the bit heat.
Okay,
Oh, and they
okay.
can...
Just
All right,
raw
make
blood
count.
heat. Let's see the conversion.
Oh,
Oh,
what is that?
that normal is obscene.
Oh no.
Not falling for
Yeah,
it. Not falling for it.
Oh, nice
I like
punish.
the keys. Let's see the pressure. Watch tower.
Nice boot.
Okay.
Pokey.
Nice DP. Oh, they didn't DP. Crocs might be getting a little scared on defense.
Yep, and JG.
All right.
Yep. JG finally getting his turn and making it count.
Yeah. He's getting control
DP.
of the situation.
Wow.
Ah.
Tried to stall, maybe thinking Crocs would do, some kind of ground move, but
What the hell was that?
that was like something you put in the trailer of Melty Blood.
Next to like a bunch of clashes.
That's type Lumina.
Yeah. That was the inspiration. Crocs with a big conversion.
He's in max mode too.
Gonna spend. It's gonna be a circuit breakout.
Yo. Crocs always goes for this no matter what. Even
Because it's cheap.
he never knows if it's worth it or not. He just goes for it.
Why would you not go for this?
I mean, it looks cool too.
Dude, what character can do that? Okay. Nice full
Meaty
screen
just
native
gets
chart.
hit by a safe jump.
Bopped him. Will they DP?
Oh,
Even
there's
worse.
this-
Those
oh,
EX elbow. Not like
Oh, he
this.
dropped it. He gave JG a chance. Oh my god, he actually
Oh my
floated through
god,
that.
this is so scary.
Yeah, right? The knife just like goes straight through her dress.
This is terrifying.
He was trying to add insult to injury to JG, and it will kill.
Let's go! Dude, barely got that.
JG's about to make a whole video about why that run-up shield was so bad. JG, the Melty Blood scholar. I will say that much. If you ask this man for advice, he will give you the best advice.
And the advice is probably gonna be picky, man.
Probably not to run up high shield. I'll say that much.
Sometimes that's it, though.
When you're in a life lead. Oh no. And now JG's really in control.
Now he's pissed.
Yeah, doesn't have a great meaty off that though, off the air throw.
Got the flicker, but no. Oh my lord.
Oh no.
I mean, it's only 32.
And
they kinda
Crocs
pushed
is
out
missing that makes up a lot today.
Yeah.
He's only going high.
It's pretty hard.
Oh,
but they
and he
blocked
gets the
that.
punish.
Yeah.
And JG looking pretty good this set.
That was great.
Crocs might have lost his power up.
If the DPs aren't working, Crocs is at a deficit.
Oh, nice
you can't just beam full
reaction.
screen. Yeah, that was nice. Okay.
Throw tag in Melty Blood?
Made that throw look like Graham glue. Alright.
Alright, gotta guess.
4-way. Just went low.
At least this character has like a 2-2, right? So at least you have that as in the 4-way.
The 2-2 loses to crouching, so there's a good chance he'll just whiff entirely. I'm not sure about Hime Hurtbox though.
Nice! Let's go. That move is so sick. I love that move. Oh, just, wow. Iodine to nothing.
This is hype.
Oh, floating, but,
JG has a slight health advantage, but
he just like smacked him down like a fly.
okay.
Just get out of here.
Oh my
What a weird
God.
interaction.
The GameStop trade.
Oh, he just, and he takes
Rotten
it.
2C.
JG taking him from the brink of death. Like 1 HP, the magic pixel. And he takes it.
I love the irony of winning with the DP
Oh, I'm
there.
so ready for JG to be back on commentary. All right, JG.
I mean, that was loser semis. JG's got to
He's
keep
not
playing.
commenting.
You
He's
want
got to
something
play.
to say?
Fuck this game. I'm sorry. We're not gonna get monetized. Comment, why did you do this?
We gotta let him know.
Yeah. Put the money in the swear jar. I didn't curse at on commentary today. I did pretty good.
Hey yo, Satsuki's not nearly as bad. I'm getting slandered right now.
All right, what we got next? JG versus
That's going to be Isaiaerz.
Oh, okay. Yo, I know this is like the thing people make fun of. Ryogi's so sick.
They're sick.
I know this is the thing. Look, I actually played Melty for a little bit. I'm allowed to say it.
Well, typically when you see somebody like make fun of Ryogi, they normally pick the hardest one.
Yeah, the
It's like
H-moon, yeah.
But this character's sick. They have like a really long-reaching normals, and they want to like pressure from just enough distance.
Yeah,
that's
the
kind of like a
Rekos, right?
spacing trap. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think Zen played this character. I saw them play at Climax.
Okay, word. Yeah.
Sick character.
Yeah. Both these players are really good at commanding that mid-screen and kind of just like playing around tip range of their normals. So you're going to see a lot of 5v.
If you're going to see like a whiff punish in Melty Blood, this is the game you're going to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Not for Seth teammate, that'll never happen.
Well, she has to work for it less, I'd say. Good pressure from JG.
Nice
Zay's-
EX guards.
Zay's very patient on defense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Ryogi doesn't have a DP or anything, right? So
I'm not quite sure, honestly. I've seen people use moves like DPs, but I'm not exactly certain.
yeah, sometimes there's a move that's like, oh, it's invul until like the first active frame. Oh,
Yeah,
we
something
trade if you meeting me.
Nice.
4.5.
Okay.
Oh, yo. A lot of characters, I think, don't really get that good Oki out there air throws, right? That's like a really common.
Really depends on the character. A lot of characters get like tech traps or generally favorable situations. But
Yeah. Not really Oki, though, usually.
Depends, yeah. You'll see JG's probably going to go for it. If they get an air throw on FCL, they throw the black key. And
Yeah,
they get,
and
like,
then air unblockables
Exactly.
if you jump, yeah.
It's a hard situation. Kind of just got to hold that.
Taking inspiration from Crocs with that 2-2 after the round start.
Nice. Just came flying in with that. What was that, JG?
Oh, wow, I did not think that was going to cross up. That was unblockable, right?
Makes me wonder. I feel like JG might have a way to just like low profile that IAD just in general. It's a big weakness of this character. They don't have really solid air to ground options, so he might be able to just dash underneath.
Yeah, it's all like forward slashes. I mean, and CL even has the dash that goes low profile to begin with, so.
It's phenomenal for like quick run unders. But Zay's getting a lot of reward off these just IADs and neutral. Just seems to catch him lacking.
Oh, trade. Oh no, that was just counter.
I like the conversion they were going for there with the black key. Command grab? Yeah.
Damn, you knew that was coming.
He loves that command grab. It looks like the run, so it's so tricky.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the F Scion one.
Oh, catch out. Yeah.
Nice. Zay's looking really strong. Clapping back.
JG with the meter advantage, though.
Sure. See, but
Damn,
like,
we're just walking. Oh. Run up 2C.
both these characters, their range is enormous.
Yeah, they pretended to play neutral for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna run up 2C, bro. I'm done with this.
I mean, like, look at the way the flicker just like commands that mid range.
All right.
Bro, you're right. The F Scion one is terrible. Okay, gamer combo.
Nice.
I love that move.
Wow, nothing. Trying to bait something. Oh, command throw again. You're right.
See another loop? No, that cut it off. Nice.
Oh, messed something up there. Now you're in the corner. No picking up the knife. He doesn't care.
I respect just the reset to neutral there.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, jumps out of it that time. All right, mix up.
Nice. Ooh. Got a random stray hit there. This is very scary for JG.
Nice blocks. Oh my god, so patient.
They don't really have much
Running
choice
out of
with
guard
that
meter,
wars. Yeah, it's looking hurt. Well, Zay's on the defensive.
Another throw.
I don't know if JG can get the damage out. No. Looks like it might just go to time.
Oh my god. And that's gonna take
Alright.
it. JG. Again, the magic pixel. He has the plot armor today. Was that really game one? That did not feel like game
Felt
one.
like 3 games in 1 round.
Is this first to 2?
What's up?
First to 2?
I'll have to go downstairs.
This is first to 3.
Okay. I don't know if we were on first to 2 or 3. Oh, steals the knife pick up there.
Oh, overhead whiff, but no response from JG. Missed the air throw.
What an interaction.
A little bit of a scramble there. Nice, nice.
That's like no ground recovery, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know if there was a gap though. The thing about F-moons is they have no landing recovery when they come down from the air.
Yeah.
You really gotta respect them when they do air to ground. Okay. Starbug? Okay, good tech, good tech.
But, yup. Presses 2C after.
They saw it coming. It's such a scary like RPS situation when a Ryogi catches you with a throw when you're facing the wall like that. Because I believe it violates throw protection on Wake Up. Don't quote me on that, but you see them go for like a throw and then rinse and repeat it. Oof. Both players just kind of making these big commitments. Chace wiping on in. EX confirm, Moonslash, drop the rust though. Oh, it's a good 5C.
Alright, JG gets the turn, but backs off. Maybe guarding.
GameStop trade. Okay.
Alright, mix up. Yeah.
That was nasty.
Oh my, you couldn't even see the startup of that. Alright, Keys.
JG might be feeling himself.
Throw again. Oh, throw again.
Oh my god. Yo, not another one.
Oh, tries to hard bait the tech that time.
Command grab?
Oh, still baiting it.
Oh!
Bashes out though. No knockdown though.
Okay. Oh, let's go!
Run up throw. Let's go.
Zay's had it with these throws.
Yeah, he is. Man,
they've had it up to
stop
here
him in
with
the
them
heart.
throws.
Dude,
Just
I
then
love
cut that
that
out. That was great.
Oh man. JG, dude, he threw him twice. I would have been teching, bro. I would have got hit by one of that move where she air stalls and then comes down with the key.
Yeah.
Oh my, I would have got hit.
Both players just testing the waters. Found their mark with the knife toss. The knife toss is such a good check in neutral.
Is that not techable? Or
What
just
is-
like a bad...
I believe you can check it. But again, don't quote me. I don't know much about this game. Look at these I-80 backs. All right, so he's going to get a hard knockdown here. Nice little re-jump. Okay. JG not challenging that at all. Run up throw. That was bold to clap back with the flicker there. But I guess it was space well. Look at this F-moon pressure. Oh my goodness. That overhead is deceiving. Because you'll see him go for it just to get back in the air for like an air mix-up.
Yeah, with the air dash after.
Exactly.
Oh, nice counter hit.
Looking dire for Zay here. Nice.
Oh, and just, flicker out.
Maybe caught him trying to like jump out there.
I mean, you can charge that for an overhead, right? Am I wrong?
The flicker?
Oh, the kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, this is that, leave you straight out of the corner. Oh, air dash back.
That air
Nice
dash
block.
back, I never see that hit, but it's like sets up that spacing so well.
Nice blocks.
Ooh, good block on the overhead.
Oh, counter hit, trying to press after that. Rekka gets blocked. Alright, yep, JG just keeping his space. In maximum, maybe going to IH here, yo. Does get a lot off it though.
Yeah, they didn't have much red health when they decided to IH. Okay, got the 5A. Guilty Gear Guts Crush confirmed.
Oh,
Yo, Jana.
Oh,
Great
nice
shield.
shield. Oh, but doesn't get
confirmed.
combo. But
Doesn't matter 'cause
JG
he
gets
got the
caught in the
scramble.
tech, yeah. Oh, just walking. Yo,
JD's fishing for
yeah,
it.
first time you ever seen a walk
Oh
forward.
man,
Oh, no,
yo,
throw
big counter hit, but he dropped.
Oh.
Nice.
And JG
That was
goes
nice.
up 2-1.
That was cool under pressure there towards the end.
Man, have you ever seen someone just walk forward that long in Melty Blood?
Yeah, when they're
Oh.
playing.
Only JG, bro.
Yeah, no, in my matches I never see that, but
He's just playing with those flickers. Wow, that 2C barely whipped. But yeah, again, opening it up with the knife toss. Isaiah seems to like to open it up with the knife toss and just like get the plus frames or convert if it hits, right?
So I was talking to them earlier because I played long set with them. They like to throw the knife toss as a check to see how you respond.
Yeah.
And if you jump, then they look to dash forward in 5B and kind of catch you out of the air.
Air unblockable, yeah.
Exactly. Ooh, baited the air.
Catch the throw
Yeah,
tech
baited the
that
throw
time.
tag.
Oh, an air
Yo,
throw!
big gat.
Yo, I thought you were supposed to air throw in this game.
Nice, nice. Had his number
Let's
with
go,
that one.
JG.
JG turning around, feeling himself.
Yeah, but Zay's been opening up the rounds with the knife toss a lot. And it seems like they have that kind of read on JG, but...
Well, it's a good like full screen check just to force him to respond, see what
yeah,
they do.
JG was saying she doesn't really need it to play either. Like Atriogi does.
Yeah, not nearly as reliant. But while Atriogi is more reliant on the knife, she does have ways to get attack. She doesn't. You're not going to camp the knife as easily.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a knife toss again.
Oh, puts him in the corner.
JG doesn't really have a reason to approach, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just reposition. Oh my god.
Okay.
Tag him with the keys. That was sketchy.
Oh no, what was that? Yeah, and JG
so
again.
sketchy.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice whip punish.
I feel like when you said JG doesn't have a reason to approach, like I just heard that as, what if JG threw here?
Oh, a nice throw. The grappler CL. And JG takes it 3-1.
Yeah, that was a great match. And people say Melty Blood has no footsies.
It doesn't if you're playing against the top tier.
Everybody's got
Okay, I wanna
It's a state of mind.
I wanna check this out again.
Oh, what are we watching?
The live action replay.
Oh, the trade.
Oh, yeah, first off that, but yeah.
That shit where I did the triple loop. Come on, son.
Oh, yeah, this mix-up, yeah. Oh,
That mix-up
that's
was
dirty.
filthy.
It's so gross because like you can't even see the startup of the dive.
I gotta see it one more time.
Damn, right off the trade too.
This is the type of mix-up where no matter what they pull, you just gotta be like, yeah, I'd block that. Nobody on earth blocked that.
Oh my god.
If you say you blocked that, you're lying. That is unreasonable.
How fast is that?
Look, he's like an inch from the ground, man.
Damn, where's the minimum height, bro?
Like right there. I would have already started blocking, bro. And it's even more devious because she's got the cross-up JB.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, you never know.
Or she can even just air stall with the one stab move.
She's got so many options just to change the trajectory.
Alright.
People are in chat saying I blocked that. They're just coming to lie. Gamers love lying, dude.
All right.
No, I
so,
blocked that, bro. Oh, go ahead.
Real quick, before we get into Grand Finals, we got to use these Matcherino codes.
Oh, yes. Please use the Matcherino codes. Show that support. You like the Melty Blood you're seeing.
You got to keep yelling about it, but it's free money for the players. It's
exactly.
It's unblockable money for the players.
If you love these footsies, just hit the Matcherino code. All you have to do is press claim code. That's all you have to do. Go to the link. Someone will post the Matcherino in chat. Do it for me.
It sounds sus, but I promise it's legit.
Yeah. It sounds too good to be true, but it's true.
Also, shout out to Jog with the $30 donation.
Yo, Jog? That's kind of Jog.
Also, Jog, you owe me a micro USB cable.
Maybe you just open that $30, paid it back.
And also Makoto Fox with the $10 donation, and Monto with $860.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you everyone for contributing. Thank you for the people who are using the codes in real time. There's only 6 left. It's like 150 people.
Yeah, and while
watching.
you're at it, use the codes for all the games too.
True. All the players need love.
All right. So now we're gonna see JG versus Skeleton. This is a classic, right?
I feel like I see this every single time.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, as far as I know, as far as every time I've seen it, Skeleton has the upper hand, right?
It depends. It depends. Both players are extremely competent when it comes to this game.
Yeah, I just feel like I usually see Skeleton win these sets, and he is in winner's side, so. And I'm assuming it was him who sent JG to losers.
Yeah, usually Skeleton wins, and then JG's like, I'm trying to play the footsies, but then I get hit by Coma, and I take like half my health.
I think last time I saw this matchup, JG got anti-aired by 2A. So.
I mean, yeah.
Sometimes it's just a Melty Blood moment, you know.
That's true. All right.
I don't even know what they're talking about up there.
So, I'm gonna give them the go-ahead.
Looks like we're gonna start. Yeah, don't play on Nothing Heart. You can't play that stage.
I think they might have to.
Oh, this stage is good. I love this one.
People never pick this stage.
Yo, I
It's so
love this
good.
stage. Yeah.
Why would you pick that when there's classic?
The song isn't that good, but I really like the backgrounds.
I love this song.
I like the song, but it's like the background is the part I pick it for.
It's
like
so
some
fitting.
There's so many stages that have the same background, but the song's hype.
Oh yeah, we're just zoning, checking. Oh,
I'm surprised to see the JG F-Aki.
yeah, we neglected to say, but FBAACC coming out.
Yeah. I can see how he would pick it for this matchup.
Yeah.
Big snipe.
Alright. Block the Zoki.
Alright.
Alright, just in the corner versus
Alright, do a
Vara.
pressure rebuy with the rings. No, just playing it cool. That was mad sketchy, that JB.
Blocked it though.
Okay.
Gigantic air
Found
to
his
ground.
hit. This is so frightening. Ooh.
Oh, counter hit. And now it
Now
starts
this is
that
looking
FBAACC
dire.
pressure.
That puffball pressure is devious.
Oh,
Oh,
gets
they just
out.
found the jump out.
Escapes.
Yeah. The moment they whiffed. The Skeleton's nasty on defense. They just see the death
Oh,
lines.
and the shield, but 15
the jump
seconds
back.
left.
Okay,
Oh,
the
the
IH though.
IH stops time. Used all that meter too. Who has life? Oh, okay, JG has barely. Oh, but War gets the hit, and that'll be it.
Those Wara
Yeah.
air normals, man.
Yeah, I mean, kind of knew that JG was gonna run away with the 5 seconds left, and
Just chase right after him. Yeah, I feel like if Skeleton gets a read on JG's movement and neutral, they can just kind of tag him with these big normals. But JG's got the movement advantage, you know. And the Warrior does have the command air dash, but F-Aki's so fluid in the air.
oh,
Tag
finding
him
their
with
way
the
out.
5A, but no follow-up.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow,
Yo, just tagged him in the ankle! He hit him in the aglet. I was expecting a puffball there.
Oh my gosh, with that normal,
This is
JG ran
terrifying.
under but didn't punish. Oh, gets trapped on the special move in the air.
Can't seem to get him with these pillars. Whoa.
Oh, shield counter. Oh, but
Yo, the
misses
2C whiff
follow-up.
into low shield. God, like.
Wow, that backdash.
Yeah, Skeleton loves these. You'll see him do it, like these jump back JCs or like ID back JCs. It's really great because that covers so much space. All right, Bombo. Got the link. Let's go. All right, hard knockdown. Last shot for JG. Count folding.
10 seconds left. Gotta go into heat sometime. Yeah,
Just didn't have the
but-
meter.
Yeah, the FBAACC not working. That's JG goes back to carriage slicked. Are we going back? We're going back.
Pulling her out. I feel like you might see the 2-2 really putting work here.
Well, really good against you know, air dash forward, JB, JC, that
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
just call them out in neutral.
Oh, it looks like he's
Those
just using the
upper-
keys
yeah, the
to,
upper
you know,
keys are
preemptively. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
there it is. Yeah, it seems like it's hard for him to like kind of command the space in front of him with flicker when War's
nice.
already in the air like that.
Trash that run up 2C with
missed
just
the
a
air
neutral
throw.
zone.
Okay, Nania. Shielded, respectful.
Oh, there it is
2-2.
again. Alright, nice.
Dire for Skeleton here. There's that black Kyoki. Oh, 5A just disrespected it. We are not holding that. Again with the shield counter.
Yeah, didn't get both hits of the black key, so I think he might have just like fuzzy 5'8 it and then just got to counter it.
But Fuzzy Abare. Nice. See, there's that run under.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Maybe that was the burn meter.
Yeah. Didn't want to go into
Big
heat.
conversion. All right. Skeleton with the fuzzy jump. That was nice. Or the chicken block.
What side did I aim in? That's
I love when that happens. Some weird collision box situation.
Alright, yeah, got all this meter. Nice EX shields, but
I feel like that was a cool call out because that was not the gap. That was not the gap.
that air throw might cost him the rounds.
I mean, still got plenty of health to chew on. Wara loves that heat. Just right under the 5B when it was retracting.
All right, almost even at this point. JG with a slight life lead,
I
but
like that
erased.
conversion off Nania. That was cool. Swipe drop. Oh, yo, 2B sucks. Heard it here first, folks. 2B sucks.
All right, JG's got the pressure. Oh no. Yeah,
Skeleton's
nice.
being patient.
Oh, again, the
the
run
run
under.
under.
And JG showing the character mastery with the kind of, you know, character-specific options. Just,
That dash is
you
crazy.
know, the 2-2, the dash, all that, dealing with Wire really well. Going back to the OG. Remembering why he picked this character in the first place. Not the
Skeleton
MBAACC.
deliberating. Should I do it to him?
All right, stays on the Wire. And this is still the first set, so Skeleton and winner's side. Has some time to work with.
Nice. Couldn't get the Zix up.
Yup. Reversal out.
Nice jump over the pillar, but that EX shield. That was a good call out for that shield.
Oh, wow, how did it whiff?
Oh, don't worry about it. Yo, 2B the GOAT. I always knew 2B was great.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow. Tech into shield, huh?
Cute little combo.
Oh, 5C to 5C, but doesn't work out.
Yeah, JG's like really got to command this like 45-degree angle, like that right there.
Yeah. That's what he's using to build the space and also
Yeah.
control it going backward.
And without like enough room to get the keys out, they don't really have like a consistent way to really recover that.
That looks like a
Skeleton just
punish.
Pushing through with that redash.
Yeah.
It's good dash block.
We're really close to 300%.
2C just barely with the...
Alright, yo,
Okay.
use that meter. Oh,
Skeleton
counter
loves using the warp rings to extend pressure in that situation. Just a great way to dump meter and really get more out of your pressure sequence. So once you end on that pillar, like, it really restricts your options.
Yeah, it turns over. But War doesn't mind that.
Yeah. Returning to neutral is not that bad for this guy.
Oh, and gets caught jumping.
Nice.
One more guess.
Oh, another pressure rebuy. Fell the multi-shield there.
Yep. Alright, and that's it, right? Good stuff, Skeleton.
No, that's 2-1, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
2-1?
that's 2-1.
Okay. I was, damn. Nah, this is going so long, bro. I baited you. Alright, JG still got it.
JG's got one shot. Big 2C.
Nice shield.
Neutral tech into shield is bold.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second time he did it. This time he didn't punish, but...
Oh, bro
Skeleton
was
just
just waiting.
waited for that, yeah.
Oh
That's a
my
light
God,
tag.
that's disgusting. Oh, OTG. Another good dash block. Yo.
And that's plus frames. Can't match on that. I'm pretty sure. If I remember this game, that's plus frames.
Yeah, you gotta hold that.
Oh, almost
Yo, that
caught
back
the
dash
back
is
dash.
crazy. Yo,
Nice
good
EX
EX guards.
Oh, runs under again. There it is.
No fear.
Yeah,
Dude,
ready
was that
for the command
throw?
throw. Ready for it.
I like the energy.
Skeleton knows.
Just walled him off. See, Skeleton's looking out for that angle, just ran right in.
Oh, what a weird tech option.
It's been kind of hairy on defense.
Yeah, JJ's getting a little impatient, it looks like. They're too far away for that 2-2.
Man. Alright, this could be it.
Nice block on the overhead.
JC's not
Yeah,
gonna
kind of
get
getting
through.
clipped by a lot of 2Bs and overheads at this point. Oh,
JG's
blocks
got to
it.
make something shake here.
Yeah,
Yo, there it is.
That's a good starter.
Big Flicker's going to get the IH.
Oh,
Oh my God.
somehow the heat whiffs.
I think he was looking to maybe do like a key IH or Flicker IH. And just
Oh, would he
have
have blood heated it into the flicker?
Yeah, I think he does like Flicker and then IH was it. But just chose to do the raw IH. Got a nice JA though.
Oh, no.
This dude must have seen the JG video.
This is scrambly.
This is sketchy. Oh, he ate the meatball.
Yup, and there it is. All right, now actually this time.
Yes.
Good stuff to Skeleton.
Yeah, good work from both players.
All right.
That was the classic.
All right.
It was a
Get
fun event.
JG on the mic.
Congratulations. You want this? There you go.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. Congratulations to Skeleton. Man, the set with Isaiaerz was the highlight of the night, though. I'll tell you that. That was like real like footsies gameplay, man.
That's a bold statement.
No.
Footsies and Melty blood?
Watch it.
I was watching it. That was kind of footsies.
Yeah, I mean, I tried with Wara. I threw that first game with Aki. You know what it is with? I got the hits. Like I was doing, you saw those ground pillars.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that very often, but Wara's Herbox is massive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was getting good counter hits with it, but I was dropping a 2C, and I was like, dude, like I was throwing pretty hard with my Viakia. Like I feel like my neutral wasn't bad, but and then CL, like I did my best. Skeleton reversaled me, it was fine. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
I tried my
think it was
best.
a good match. I think y'all both did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like with the Wara, it could go either way, but, I try to dash under sometimes. Sometimes you could get under his attacks. I did some cool stuff, though. You saw my clash on the Nania?
Yeah.
That was kind of
sick.
sick,
That was sick.
That
was like from the wiki post.
Is it in there?
It was on the Google Doc.
Really?
Yeah, the call out.
What Google Doc?
Your Google Doc.
Oh, it's in my guide?
Yeah.
Oh, I made a guide, and I don't even remember
As soon
what's
as you
in
read his guide.
I don't remember what's in my guide. So like earlier in the tournament, I lost because I didn't refer to my notes, right? Because CL's CL has a lot of character specific stuff, and if you don't refer to your notes, like, cause now I'm like casual, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't look at my notes anymore, dude. So.
It's hard playing a spreadsheet character.
Did you see how pissed I was when I was playing Crocs?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Oh, absolutely.
So like this game has some like awesome stuff. Like I like playing against the mid tiers a lot.
Yeah.
Like and really like fighting each other, duking it out. Like with Isaiaerz, we were just like generally our mix-ups all suck, and we're just like EX blocking each other out, and we're just playing neutral, and the neutral is hard for both of us. So it's like I can go under the knife. We can whiff punish each other. Like you saw Isaiaerz whiff punish my flicker from like downtown, right?
Yeah.
Like a couple times, even with ground attack and with air attack. So, and meanwhile, I was doing the same thing. Like I have to use flicker to punish her whiff normals because my normals don't reach because her buttons are massive, right?
Yeah.
But we're playing a fun spacing game and all that. It's that's the kind of stuff I really like, and moving around, doing
the
cool
interaction.
stuff.
And then here comes Hime.
Yeah, and you can't move, and it's like red light, green light, like Hardbread always says. And if you move when it's red light, you got geysered and you lost. And haha, you know how many times I got hit at a dash startup?
Yeah,
we
Like
saw.
I was
like 3 times.
and it's like, oh, now you can't block for a certain amount of frames, and it's so corny, man. Like, I play Hime, but whenever I play Hime, I don't do it because I do it out of spite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's punished just JG.
Yeah, it's like I actually kind of like Viakia. Like she's kind of fun to me, and I do consider her degenerate, but I don't play her like that.
There's less
people know
gotcha
me,
moments.
People know me for CL. Like let's be real. I mean, Viakia, if she gets it down, she makes you guess. So
That's true.
It is what
That's
it is.
It's not going to just hit you with like a FEMA 2C or Geyser neutral.
The cool thing about Viakia though is her movement is pretty cool and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like she's cool. Yeah, shoutouts to who is sleeping in the background.
I don't know. They're cozy.
It's Racy.
Yeah, shoutouts to Racy. Shoutouts to Exerd.
But you read the question. You didn't read my answer right below it.
Oh, I didn't look. I was looking at our monitors. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought you
trying
were
to
reading
like
the
be
chat.
like, who are you behind me? Yeah, shoutouts to you. It's always awesome that you come out. You're pretty much here like almost every time. It feels like.
Yeah, I try to make it out to everyone.
Yeah, I mean now it's like it's like monthly. I was happy to see Isaiaerz too. Isaiaerz I haven't seen since a crossover arc.
He decided at the last second to pull up.
And he played really good against me. Yeah. Man, that was a good match. Did you clip that when I did the triple loop?
Gonna have to
Nah,
clip it.
I clipped the dive cross up.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
Everyone likes mix-ups, but bro, that combo is really hard. That triple loop, I've never done it on stream before.
I see.
And I did it
missed
into a
it.
full conversion, and then I won the round too, and I popped off like crazy. That was sick.
I'm
That
not
was
gonna
sick.
lie, I
And
missed
bro,
it.
I don't even play anymore. So it's like that was just like all like eyeing it out because you can't do the triple loop like, oh, I got a hit, now it's time to triple loop. You have to get a certain hit, a certain height, and then makes the next hit has to work a certain way. And then after flicker, you have to be like, okay, can I do 2? I can eye it out at that point if I could do 3. And then and then you still have to risk it because it's really tight with the frames.
If you drop
So-
it, it's a bad situation too.
So like a lot of CL's combos are with your eyeballs. Eyeballs. It's really like freestyle. And that's actually what's really fun about her routing. It's very freestyle.
yeah.
So I was feeling it. That was dirty, dude. And Isaiaerz was like, yo, that was kind of god. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of godlike. I don't Last time I played was here when I was losing to Gaku. Gaku just beat me up with Hime.
What are you gonna do?
I should have picked Hime.
Probably,
I mean, I
yeah.
should have picked the Byakuya against.
You don't want to play the Hime mirror?
No.
It's a clown shoes mirror.
Nah, that's no fun. I would pick Byakuya against Hime, not against F. Because F can just do EX Pillar against every special move she has.
Do you have an F Ryogi? Because you should just pick her into Hime.
Nah, I didn't learn Ryogi. I'm not about to do any of that either. I have my characters that I play,
That's fair.
and that's it. I'm retired pretty much. I play for the culture, and if I show up in grand finals, that means y'all still got work to do. Y'all still got work to do if I'm in grand final, because I have been retired for mad long. I know I still have a lot of experience, so I'm not saying that's like, oh, you should, But yeah, like, that's why I play. I want y'all to just whoop my ass because I'm literally not playing.
I mean, we're trying.
It's like how Makoto Fox, when I was coming up, Makoto Fox would not practice or play. And he would still whoop my ass every lunar phase. And he said, I'll retire when you beat me. And it took a while. I'll tell you that. It took a while. So like getting good at this game is not easy. It takes a lot of time. And even when you're good, you can still lose.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I hope that was my motivational speech for all of you today. So shout out to Chase.
Hopefully it motivates someone to contribute to the matcherino.
Yeah, contribute, bro. And
Those are
Use
coins in
the
there.
remaining
Shout out to-
contribution codes
shout out to Young Jog.
by simply...
Yo, Jog's doing a major.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Yeah, $30.
Always contributing.
$30.
Yo,
I
Bernie
mean, that's
Anders
going.
with the $5.
You just gave $30 straight to
Yeah.
Skeleton.
At 100,
I mean, we love
we'll get a
Skeleton.
top
so
3 payout.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm giving my money to third place. Third place can take my money.
What about 4th?
Sure.
All right.
I mean,
I didn't
Slide
enter
me
the
$5.
tournament. Can I?
I mean, listen. If you want to take the Matcherino funds from me, go ahead. Like, you could like redistribute it back into the next tournament if you want to. Like, I don't mind. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it paid out to me.
All right. And
Nice. We got
Also,
paid for second,
before
bro.
we
That's
go-
not bad.
We
I'll
love
take
to
the
see
cash
it.
though. You know what I mean? No taxable income, baby.
You don't want the
I mean-
Matcherino to report on the taxes.
I mean, they could tax it if you report it.
I mean, I didn't. No one saw it. Listen, bro.
Anyway.
It's like $12, bro. Like, chill.
That's why I always come in
it's a
4th
little-
is to duck the Matcherino taxes.
Dude, I got taxed on Matcherino. It was so. It's like telling your accountant, like, hey, Melty blood. I got, I made video game money, and I have to fill this 1099 out. Can you just,
So
It was kind of awkward.
So this is for video game money?
Yeah.
You played that game for money?
Yeah, but don't tell them the game.
It's
Just
called,
be like, yeah.
it's called what blood?
Wait, you played the old one? For
No.
That'd be so funny.
People
Your
ask
guy's
me-
like, you played the old one?
Where I won my money, it was Street Fighter. I won in Street Fighter,
Anyway,
It's like, dude, remember what? Oh my God, I have to say this one thing. We were doing the car ride to Georgia. We had one of our players in the car.
I'll just wait.
We
until I
got
do the
pulled
promos.
over by the comps as we were like leaving New York, going into wherever the next state is. And they were like, "So, where are you guys going?" And it's like, we're gonna go to a video game thing. And what are you guys playing? And so one of our passengers, I'm not going to name him, says, oh, we're going to play Under Night in Birth. And I was like, bro, first of all, we're not playing Under Night in Birth. Second of all, that name of a game sounds like we're playing like a cult, cult.
I know.
It's
like,
illicit.
Under Night in Birth. You told that to a police officer. I was like, bro, they're about to search the car. If they're going to search the car,
if they
we're
actually
done.
come out with a uni sequel, please just call it Under Night Rebirth.
I don't know.
Just call it something normal.
All
So,
these
I mean,
words in
like-
English, it's like it sounds creepy, bro.
At least like Rebirth sounds like what like in birth is like
In
It's
birth
positive.
sounds like some creepy.
it's a
yeah.
pun that only works if you have a Japanese accent. It's supposed to sound. It's supposed to be inverse. That's the pun.
Invert,
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you know,
That's
it says
why,
on-
like,
it
so it's like
blew my mind.
inverses
And it
like
says
the,
it says on
versus
the
thing.
it says on the versus screen in Under Night. It says kill each other, comma, but it's good.
I see.
It's
That's my favorite part. But anyway, yeah, no, it's actually like a pun. It's like, bro, this like does not work outside of Japan.
Yeah, that's actually a lot. I definitely didn't know.
just call
that's
it
cool.
call it Rebirth. Come on.
Yeah, and the remove Yuzuriha
And honestly,
or make her sword shorter.
or honestly, just re-release. I don't even want a Uni sequel. Just re-release Uni with good netcode. Call that.
True.
Call that Under Night
Yeah, I
Rebirth.
mean, you know, people want because a lot of times when a game is updated, that means the previous version is just deleted from history.
I mean,
Facts.
well, not in this case.
want
Well,
the mic?
this is not an update.
trying
That
to
was a
get in
sequel, so it's a little different. But it's like, you know, like say like, you know, any game that got an online update, you will never be able to play the previous version ever again, unless they have like edition select or something. Like in Exerd, you can select Rev 1.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
most, what am I talking about, bro? Who cares?
Street Fighter
The
has
story
edition
about the cop being told we're playing
Yes.
Under Night in Birth was funny. Yeah, that was where I was headed.
Yeah, so please, Japanese devs, stop, and English devs for that matter, stop giving your games names that embarrass us when we have to talk about it to like TSA. They're like, oh, where are you going? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to go play Skullgirls. They could have just called it Skullheart.
I mean, you know, when it came out at the time, it was a good name.
It's a fun pun.
Like, it was the mid-2000s on it, you know.
Wait, is that a pun?
It's
Oh,
Skullgirls.
Skullgirl, yeah,
Yeah.
fine, yeah.
Skullgirls was a
Fair.
good name.
Yeah,
I guess when you, like, I don't know, fighting games are weird. I mean, if it's Street Fighter or Tekken, those sound cool. Soul Calibur sounds cool.
Yeah.
Every other one, you know, we're in anime land. We're in the doldrums. You know what I mean?
Blaze Blue's got a good ring,
I
too.
won the Dengeki Bunko Fighting
Yeah.
Climax
Yeah.
Ignition Tournament. If I told that to anyone I know in real life, they would be like, bruh,
Someone
I don't
just
want
like
to know
rolled up
you.
here earlier, and he was like, "Oh, what games?" I was like, "Oh, you're running tournaments." They, "Oh, what games are you running?" I'm like, "Dengeki Bunko
Dengeki Bunko Under
Fighting
Night in
Climax
Birth.
Ignition."
Have you ever had somebody ask like, "Oh, so what are you doing?" Because you took time off in October. I'm like, I'm going to Climax at night
Yeah.
to play Melty Blood Actress again, current code.
Shinobi.
It sounds like you're doing some like summoning ritual. We're drawing pentagrams on the floor.
It's something dark.
Yeah, I'm going to Climax of Night.
Climax
to a
tonight.
tournament.
I'm going to Georgia for Climax tonight. Oh, you're hitting up the strip clubs, eh?
Yeah,
I mean, Shinobi hates those jokes, but listen, bro,
You
they're
called
right
it
there.
Climax. It's on the name.
I definitely appreciated the.
I like the name, bro.
The
It's
Climax shirt where it's just like the Yoru logo. It's like clean, no questions.
Yeah.
I mean, in Dengeki, the supers, they're called Climax Arts
Yes.
as well. So, you know,
I
gotta
mean,
hit them with
KOF
my
also does
Climax
that,
finish,
right?
you know what I mean? And that's how we end the stream for
No, it's
tonight.
not. We got to do promos. Let's try to talk about.
Shout out
events
to
in our
NYC
area.
Tekken. I know y'all hitting up that Tekken 8 demo. And yeah, we're got NYC Tekken. What is
I
the
wonder if they're
date?
just gonna like switch over to 8, or if they're gonna run 8 and 7 or something.
I mean, I think with Tekken they generally switch to the new game.
Yeah, generally. But maybe this sound will be different.
I mean, bro, bring back Tekken Tag 1, but it's probably broken, dude. I don't even know. I'm not a Tekken player like that. But all right,
Tekken
so,
Advance.
So this is August
They'll run
13th.
that.
So I guess like after Evo, the week after Evo or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And
So
that'll be right here at
play
Next
some
Level.
Tekken.
And
Get their merch too.
Oh yeah. Merch
And
is
then
clean.
shout out to Lunar Phase once again. We're running some Street Fighter events
Yeah,
too.
the next LPBG is on August 19th. It's gonna have Street Fighter and
KOF.
15.
King of Fighters.
It's gonna be right here at Next Level. And also,
Yeah, make sure to support these events. You know, come out and support. Just because y'all got rolled back doesn't mean go outside, bro. Don't be turning on. Don't stop posting those tier lists.
someone just asked when's matches. The tournament just finished.
Oh, the tournament's over.
We're literally about to sign off. But yeah, also sign up for Lunar Bout.
Word. This is a SNK-centric event. You know, we want people to come out from all over the place, all over the country. You know, we're going to be running it at Brookland.
Yep. And we're going to have KOF15, KOF 2002, KOF 98, Garou Mark of the Wolves, Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown.
Dude, and you know, a lot of people are coming out for that. I think Scrub Saibot, who's the Evo, you know, he won all the tournaments for the last, like, 3 years.
Yeah.
He's coming. And, you know, a lot of the strong players should be here. I'm hyped for SamSho. I mean, I know all the other games are really hyped, but I'm a big SamSho fan. So.
And there's also going to be a SNK-themed mystery game tournament.
Nice.
I
mean, Min will probably win if they got like Neo Geo out. I mean, mystery. What could they have? I mean, SNK has so many games like historically in arcades.
I'm gonna be surprised too, but like I don't know. What do they like? Whip out the Neo Geo Pocket and just hand it to them.
Yeah, how are we?
But yeah, it's gonna be on
it?
October 7th and 8th. So you know, don't miss out now.
Shout out to KPB as well.
Yep, helping out with the event. And of course, shout outs to Brookland, the venue.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. I'm really happy to be able to come back to it. I like the location too. It's in like a really like popping place in Brooklyn. Like there's a lot of like activity in the area. It's really fun to be around.
It's very amusing to be in that area late at night. It's all,
nice.
It's like all these like.
There's a lot of like.
It's all these like hipsters like coming
super
from like
hipster.
a bar and like getting some like $10 artichoke pizza slices.
Yeah, but I mean like it's not like that snobby too. It's kind of like it's like hipster, but it's like you know it's grounded.
It's like
it's grounded people.
It's Williamsburg too. Anyway, KO15 gonna have a $1,000 pot bonus as well.
Wow!
So
you know, a lot of dollars.
Come get that guap.
Yeah, make sure you come out.
All right. Now
it's me. And now we're finally sign up for the night. Thank you, everybody, whoever is still left and whoever's watching at home on YouTube in the future. Peace out. And Datagram.
Subscribe on YouTube. Like the video. And
like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the bells and notifications.
All right. Peace out, guys.